So I'm in a situation where I am forced to work for, someone who thoroughly enjoys exaggerating. She either enjoys it or she just really cannot help herself. My boss. In Indonesian, we call her Ratu Hyperbola. And Ratu means queen, and hyperbola, like the English word, is to exaggerate. I'm sure you've encountered people like this before, and she's the kind of person that, if for example you haven't completed one report or you haven't done a report, she will be the kind of person that will then bring it up and scream and yell about how you haven't done any work in a week, how you've never done one single report in your entire existence, and truly mean it too. That's the sad part. But what brought this on was that a few minutes ago my boss sent me a text reminding me about something I forgot. Well, in my defense, I don't really think I'd forgotten it, because I prefer to think that I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I mean, call me crazy, but I think that until the time comes where you were supposed to do a certain task, you haven't yet forgotten it. I believe in giving people the chance to fuck up. Call me crazy. No. You don't yell at someone for something they have not yet done. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like if you have homework due tomorrow and it's 5 p.m. the day before, theoretically you haven't forgotten and you haven't really done anything wrong yet. You just haven't gotten around to it yet. If it comes to the point where you're sitting in class and they're asking for the homework and you still haven't given it in, or you haven't done it, then okay, yeah, you forgot. You fucked up. Anywho, she texted me reminding me about something that I would have gotten around to, I think. And this task that I've forgotten to do, which is basically just texting somebody else about some information. She texted me saying, "Have you sent the information?" And I said, "Oh, right. No, I haven't. I'll do that right now," which I did, like within seconds. And then she replied saying, "Must I remind you and hold your hand every step of the way? I hope not." So I, fume and steam and rant and rave and throw shit across my room, and then pull myself together and reply to her text saying, "No, you do not, comma, thank you for reminding me." Anyway, my point is exaggeration. I exaggerate a lot, but only for comical purposes, only for sarcastic purposes. I only ever exaggerate to make people laugh, and I can say that with a certainty. I don't exaggerate ever in a negative way, unless I'm calling someone fat. That's funny though. See, so I'm still right here. This is why I think growing up, and even now I guess, but it's better now. But growing up, I've never really had a lot of girlfriends. I mean, most of my friends are always boys, because I can't stand the drama, and all the guys are saying amen right now, but I mean, I don't understand the drama with women. I don't get it. I've never been one to exaggerate. I mean, I've never been one to just blow things out of proportion, and I know a lot of girls do that, and I don't understand. I'm not saying that no guys do that, because a lot of guys do that, but it's mostly us females. I don't understand it. And it's better now, because now my friends are well balanced. I've got a lot of girlfriends. So yeah, I don't handle stress well, because I'm not a person that gets stressed easily. So on rare occasions where I do get stressed, I don't handle it well because I'm just not equipped for it. I don't freak out or anything, as you can tell, but it just bogs down my mind so much. She's such a skank. She's just such a... Oh. Impossible. Why do people do that? Why exaggerate when it doesn't... I mean, do they not realize that it just makes them look like a complete fool? It's like I'm standing here with one phone, and then, you know, she could just say something with a serious look on her face going, "What the hell are you doing there standing with 58 phones?" And I'm like, seriously? It takes all I've got to fight the urge to go, one phone, you cunt. One phone. I mean, obviously it's besides whatever point she was trying to make, but that's the only thing my mind latches onto is the exaggeration. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure what she means is, why are you standing there with a phone when you're supposed to be doing work? But the only thing that my mind ever hears is the crazy exaggeration. That's just... Why exaggerate, man? I can't take you seriously, and you just frustrate the living fuck out of me. Why? You have so many other traits that frustrate me. You don't need this one. Just...